This is an honor to be nominated first and foremost. My number one goal in playing this game is to use this platform for something greater than just a game of baseball. So knowing what he did in his philanthropic, actions, and just to be mentioned in, his name and his wake is extremely humbling. It's an honor that I'm very grateful for, and it pushes me to want to do even more.
How have you and your wife grown attached to the Baltimore community through the work you've done?
Like I said, my goal as a husband, as a baseball player, as a follower of Christ, is to use the platform I've been given and blessed with for something greater than myself. And my wife and I feel very strongly on that, very united on that front. And so when we have an opportunity to serve in Baltimore or on the road with other organizations, we try and jump head in. Harlem Park has been, one of the places we've visited frequently. We've made a huge difference in that school, not me and my wife, but the Orioles as a whole. And yeah, we feel strongly about continuing to jump in, continuing to give back, and hopefully growing the city of Baltimore.
Where do you think that attitude comes from? Is that something that was instilled in you at an early age?
I think it comes from my faith in Christ. I think that to be a follower is to be at the end of oneself, and to pick up, your cross every day and serve others out of love. And like I said, I've been extremely blessed to be on this stage, to be where I'm at, and I just want to use this to maybe leave a mark outside of baseball, to maybe make an impact on people with the interactions I have, with the love that I can give. I'm not the most talkative guy. I'm certainly working on being a little bit more personable, but I do want to make an impact. I do want to kind of use this for something greater than myself.
You know you don't like talking about yourself, but how have those kids at Harlem Park impacted you and your wife? Just
to see the joy that they have for the little things that we've been able to provide for them as an organization. I say we as the Baltimore Orioles, but to see the joy that they have with so little. A lot of us in life have so much, and we take it for granted. And so to be able to volunteer at the school, to be able to go and read to the kids and introduce new playground games and activities to them, and see how much joy that brings into their lives is special. It makes you realize, like I said, how much you do have and what you take for granted, and it changes your perspective a little bit.